Are we good to go?
And we're live for the UEFA Champions League Final against Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. Kind of a little bit of a fabled history between these two clubs. Um, Whenever Dortmund won their only Champions League um, cup the year after, Real Madrid actually knocked them out in the semifinals 2-0. And then not to mention the other times that they've met up in the past, um, other match days whenever they were together in the groups, semifinals in the 2012-2013 season, quarterfinals in the 2013-2014 season, and then obviously tonight in the Champions League final with their golden boy on the opposite team tonight.
No kidding. No kidding with Jude Bellingham playing in his home country against his old team. We got about 13 minutes or so until we get kicked off to this game here in Wembley.
I had an interesting interaction with a guy at the barbershop before the match. I took a picture of his shoes. I wonder if I can see if I can get a picture up here. They were too good. I had to take it. It was just simply too good of shoes. I had to get a good view of it. I don't know if you can see those beauties right there.
Those Real Madrid high tops.
Real Madrid beauties. Custom made after the La Decima. We had a good conversation about Real Madrid and how the team's going to shape up next year with Endrick coming in, Mbappe, yet to obviously be an official, but we know that it's going to happen.
Yeah, I saw him signing a Real Madrid jersey over the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already doing that, then it's probably going to be announced here pretty soon, I would hope. Hopefully wouldn't leave us hanging twice, right?
Yeah, no. I'm not going to burn bridges, baby.
But obviously with the shakeups of Kroos leaving, we still don't know if Modric is going to re-sign just yet, but there's talks of him possibly doing so. But I definitely think that the team's going to be have an interesting shape to it next season with finally get a number 9.
I know the world typically favors the underdog in these matches, but I am very confident going into this as a Real Madrid supporter. What are your pre-match feelings?
Well, I'll tell you what, let's take a look at the lineups. We get a little view of that here. Interesting start with Courtois back in goal for Madrid, with Lunin obviously carrying them to the final. Courtois just kind of got healthy at the perfect time, I think, for this final, playing a full league match, like a week ago. Obviously practicing for the last few weeks, getting ready for this. I think it's going to be interesting to have him back into goal, especially I think he'll look to be aggressive, and he'll look to put his staple on the game.
Talk about a way to come back. I know he's had a few games in the end of the La Liga, but this is definitely gonna be a lot more intense than what he's been used to. And is Militao on the bench?
Militao's on the bench. We got Nacho and Rudiger back there.
I honestly like that just because they've been thick as thieves throughout this Champions League run.
Been a good pairing.
So the communication's there, and I don't know. You stick with something that's going on. And what is that, Valverde in the middle?
Yeah, so this is a little interesting. A little interesting here. We got Valverde in that middle midfield position, kind of where Kroos would normally be. But I honestly think we'll probably see Kroos drop back a little bit centrally, and Valverde might go a little behind Rodrigo, to the left of Bellingham.
Yeah, this is what they released versus what actually is going to go out. This
exactly.
is what's been released, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll have Carvajal and Mendy as the wing-back positions. And yeah, I mean, Kroos usually always drops into that 3-back position in between Nacho and Rudiger, just to have somebody play out of the back there. And then we got Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinicius in the triangle. Interestingly, though, whenever they showed it on the TV, they showed Rodrigo on the left, Vinicius on the right, which, look, I'll be honest with you, I'm the first one that'll tell you I think Rodrigo's being on the left is much more efficient than him on the right. I think Vinicius, it really doesn't matter where he plays on the field. He's so good with both feet. And, they'll look to obviously interchange as they kind of work through the game and everything, which I think will be very interesting. Well, on the other side, we got Fulkrug, which, very scary forward, very good number 9 with his feet. Much more dynamic of a forward, I think, than we've seen from, especially like whenever we played Man City,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't have a choke artist on their team.
We got Brandt right behind him, Adeyemi on the left, Sabitzer, Khan in the midfield, Matson, which, has been really great for them on the left side, Schlotterbeck, Hummels, Ryerson, and Kobel in goal. And obviously, I think the biggest story here is Sancho coming back to England and playing in Wembley, especially after, obviously his parent club, Manchester United, won a FA Cup there without him not too long ago.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be like on the face value of what it's going to be Borussia Dortmund's X factor, right? But now definitely different positions can reveal itself. But going into this right now, what you would say is the two heavyweights would be Sancho and Bellingham. Those would be the two battle of the midfields, and I think it's not too far fetched to say that Madrid's going to dominate possession in this game. But look out for Borussia Dortmund to be quick on the counter, or just us not falling asleep on defense. But depending on if we have dominant possession of the football, is going to be where on what side of the pitch are we doing this? Because I don't think Borussia Dortmund can last 45 minutes of just defending in their own half without the ball. You get what I mean? It's like you got to pick and choose. You can let them have the ball, but only let them go up to the midfield, right? Don't let them have too much attack, or Real Madrid is going to absolutely pick this team apart because they're fast and Borussia Dortmund is strong on the defensive side. So if they let Borussia Dortmund lets Madrid play their game, this can be, I can honestly see this being an annihilation game. So they better not let Madrid get comfortable.
Yeah, and just looking at these lineups again, a couple interesting matchups that I'm seeing here. With Sancho on the right side here with Cruz. Obviously, Mendy's there for the speed, but I think we'll see Valverde kind of shade over to that area to kind of help back up that, especially if he tries to cut in on his left foot. And then Adeyemi being on the left side here with Carvajal, I think is quicker than Carvajal. So having Camavinga there, I think will play a little more defensively. I hope he plays a little more defensively today.
Do you think it would help having Camavinga to assist on that side and have Valverde on the right? Because Valverde has been, I think that's how it would play out, is because Camavinga has experience on the left side being a left back, and Valverde has always been on the right side with the support of Carvajal. But it'll be interesting to see how it plays out with Cruz. It really is going to see, like, where do you want to put your weakness in speed, because you don't want to double up, for instance, Cruz and Carvajal on the same side.
Right. And I think we'll see the normal substitution of, Cruz or Modric for Cruz.
Rodrigo, if it needs it.
Yeah, Diaz is going to come in at some point probably. I can't see many more changes than that for this match, unless obviously injuries.
Do you see this game going greater than 90 minutes possibly?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I think that we'll close it out in the end. They just got done with the Lenny Kravitz pregame show, which if you were born after the year 2000. If you can't remember 9/11 with your own eyes, you probably don't know who Lenny Kravitz is at all.
Right.
You probably know his daughter, Catwoman chick or whatever. Dude, Bellingham looking absolutely locked in right now.
I think this is where where the Jose reference of football heritage really comes into play for the players. It's just Madrid has been here over and over again, especially they won it, 5 times in the last 9 years. So this is something that is not new, whereas Borussia Dortmund, they had mentioned, it hasn't been since 11 years ago in that famous Borussia Dortmund versus Munich game where they fell just short. So we'll see how it unfolds. Is it a new chapter or is heritage continued? And hopefully we wish it's the latter.
A very interesting fact here. There's only ever been one player get 6 Champions League trophies. That was Paco Gento back in the late 50s with Real Madrid, and then early 60s.
So Cruz would be the eligible for it?
So there are multiple players tonight that if they win, will then tie that record. Another Real Madrid dynasty.
Who are the players?
Those players are going to be Danny Carvajal,
Okay.
Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Nacho. With Toni Kroos actually being the only one that's won it with another club, with Bayern Munich in 2013. Against who else? Against who?
Who?
Dortmund. The full circle, man.
We got the teams walking out right now onto the pitch. And this will definitely be on our bucket list that we will go to a finals match. Personally, I want to go to a second leg semifinal. But a finals match is definitely on the bucket list of something that we will do, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just
Toni Kroos will make his 151st appearance in Champions League.
And this will be his final game.
This will be his final game, and he actually ties his compatriot Thomas Muller with that statistic now. Real Madrid rolling out the big.
No, this is Borussia
tifos.
Dortmund.
Oh, the Borussia?
Yeah, I think so. Man, Champions League anthem being played right now. The classic camera.
A lot of first-timers on the Dortmund side haven't really been here before, so let's kind of hope the situation's a little too big for them tonight.
Yeah, Hummels is the only player left from the classic match of the finals of the Munich and Borussia Dortmund from 11 years ago. We're just about 2.5 minutes shy before kickoff here.
Getting some handshakes in.
And one thing, we just got to appreciate what we're about to witness here, honestly, just from a neutral standpoint, given that we have some skin in this game here, too, for ourselves being Madrid fans. But we're about to see greatness here.
Absolutely. Maatson, Schlotterbeck, Hummels, Sabitzer, Khan, Adeyemi, Brandt, Sancho up front, and then obviously Fulkrug.
An absolute aerial
Missing some teeth, that guy. Might have been a past hockey player or something. Got some interesting folks on the bench. Maybe we'll see Royce come in. Hopefully we'll see him come in for.
Yeah, I think win or lose, Royce is coming in.
I hope so. Dude, I hope Luka's there. That'd be amazing. He's in a box somewhere. All right, here we go, guys. They've finally folding up there we go. Courtois, Mendy, Nacho, Rudiger, Carvajal, Kroos, Camavinga, Valverde, Bellingham. Oh, they had Valverde they had Camavinga in the middle there, which was interesting. So that might have changed.
Yeah, I figured. And
okay,
that's gonna change.
Okay, that makes more sense here. Okay, so what they're saying here is, Camavinga here. And then this is switched right here, yeah? Isn't that what it was?
Cruz left side.
Cruz was still left side?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Valverde right side.
Okay, so Cruz still left side, Valverde right side.
There
So
you go.
it's going to be nice. I mean, obviously, that means Camavinga is going to shade more to Sancho, make sure he doesn't come back, be able to cut in, on his left foot.
And I like that.
Yeah, you're right. I do like that a little more for sure. For sure.
And I think, man, if Vinny's really on the right side, I am excited to see how this is going to play out. Because Adeyemi is going to get caught not getting back on defense.
For sure.
It's going to put in Valverde has a high work rate on both sides.
Yeah.
So if Adeyemi doesn't get back in a situation where Valverde gets the ball or is on a run, it's going to open up Bellingham and Vinicius to absolutely tear up that right side. What's early predictions before kickoff, Mac? What's your
early prediction for me? 3-1 Madrid.
I hope that could be. Oh man,
That's
4
me.
goals.
I need a 4-goal final for sure.
I'd be satisfied, and my gut's telling me a 2-0 victory. I don't think Borussia Dortmund's gonna
Dortmund with the ball first.
give up a goal or convert a goal on Courtois.
Didn't go long on the first play. Probably had something drawn up, but looks like Madrid closed out fast enough to get him to.
For now, we're seeing Vinny play a central. The way that I like how Rodrigo and Vinny have played in the last just very recent Champions League games has been like a striker and a center forward mix.
Yeah, they do switch.
And they tag team, and they flip flop between those. So
absolutely,
you'll see a lot of personality and style on Real Madrid. Where with Borussia Dortmund, I feel like you're going to see a lot more disciplined play.
Something interesting about this Dortmund coach was never a professional footballer. Has no professional experience. Came up on his own, kind of self-taught, and got his coaching licenses and everything. Obviously, Ancelotti, classic player from Milan. Won many Champions Leagues with many clubs, many leagues. I mean, if he were to retire now, nobody would be mad about that.
No, not at all. You'd go down as a legend already.
Yellow Wall looking very lively tonight. But luckily,
some nervous fans.
Obviously, I think with any big game like this, we still are humble as Madridistas.
Yeah.
We still can be a little humble when we want to be, But with Madrid being a world international club where we're able to reach a lot of parts of the world, we have a lot of neutrals that are going to show up in Madrid gear over like Dortmund gear,
I think something happened on the pitch, man.
Oh, you think they might have had an invader or something?
Invader.
Maybe. Yeah, it looked like they had security guy walking around. Yeah, they probably had a pitch invader. They never show him. So.
Yeah, never.
Well, that'll get added on. So there's a couple minutes there. Ooh. Hard foul right there.
Early foul on
Bellingham. We see the ref calling it already, so we'll see how that continues to go. Ref allows us to play it pretty quick.
Yeah, Vinny's playing his classic left winger position.
Yeah, beat him on the left here. There you go. Is he going to get there? Close. There we go. Yeah. Getting the crowd pumped up into it. Love to see it. I think if there's one thing that Vinny does bring to a game, it's emotion.
Yeah. And I think there's just like a great dish, you need that as an ingredient to a good team. So where you have the emotionless Cruz, you also need the balance of an emotional Vinny.
I I would equate Vinny's emotions to truffle. You know, a little bit is good, but
Yeah,
too much, and you're
it'll
like, oh,
ruin a
holy
dish.
shit, this
That's the
truffle
only
is
thing
too much, bro.
I could taste. Yeah, man. You know, Madrid's already playing like they've been here before.
Yeah,
You
very
can
calm on
tell.
the ball. Dortmund is pressuring. I mean, the Folkrug is pressuring pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm. You know, this is going to be a true test of conditioning in this game because it's going to be, you know, end of the season, tired legs, but they have definitely taken a much more slower pace these last few games with the Bundesliga being decided, but we'll see if Borussia Dortmund can stay
Good
sharp for
switch
90
from Vinny.
minutes.
Good switch from Vinny. Oh my goodness. Come on. Carvajal, good touches there. Good touches. Let's get a corner out of it. Nope. There you go, Camavinga.
Now, Camavinga was listed as a central mid role here. What we're seeing is Cruz coming in right behind him in the central position, and Camavinga really, I'd say more or less being in the right center mid, and I could see him free roaming there. Now, the midfield of Real Madrid, I see, is continuously shifting here, so it'll be interesting to keep an eye out.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of rotating early in this game right now.
We got a
Sabitzer on the
4v3
right.
option here. Borussia Dortmund
Crossing.
cross.
Good, Rudiger.
Clearance there.
Good, Rudiger on that clearance. Good job keeping that in by Bellingham. Ooh, dangerous ball. Good job on the pressure there.
Mendy has a good block.
All right, we got a corner here.
The yellow wall is definitely making themselves known.
Yeah, they are loud. I think Wembley fits like just over 100,000 people, and they are
102,
absolutely packed tonight. Wouldn't be surprised if it was a record attendance. Got Brandt here on the cross. Little outswinger.
See how Courtois reacts to this.
Ooh! Knocked that ball on by Folkrug, but nobody was there to pick it up.
Good clearance by Cruz, picked up by Courtois. First corner won by Borussia there. And with Lunin, it was kind of a weakness they were saying, and you know I think he cleaned it up in the last few rounds of the Champions League, but definitely Man City was giving him a run for his money. I clearly remember.
Absolutely, he definitely didn't have the confidence to go out on some of those crosses to go catch it. You know.
Excellent ball control by Vinny.
I mean,
but
yeah, you're
lost
not gonna,
possession there.
I think that's going to be the limit of the ref right now. Like you're not going to get that foul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's already shaking he's wagging his finger. You're not going to get those easy fouls like it's NBA or something. You know what I mean? Oof, a little shaky pass there from that goalie. Ooh, good block. Bellingham with a bad touch there. Good pressure, though, by Madrid to cause that mistake by the goalie. I think you're right, though. This conditioning of box-to-box running, I mean, is going to be so key.
Because Madrid's known for their conditioning, so I think we can go into that confident, especially with La Liga being wrapped up. Like I talked about, the Bundesliga is the same, but, you know, defending and rarely having the ball is going to takes a toll on you, man. The mental side gets tired.
Dortmund definitely is getting some possession, but Madrid is closing out. As soon as somebody gets the ball from Dortmund, they're trying to recover that ball.
Yeah, I would say right now is a very clear 60 to 65% possession in favor of Madrid in this game.
Madrid just kind of slowing it down in the back here, making Dortmund move around. Long ball here. Ooh, good knock on there. Oh, nobody was there. Bellingham's putting up his hands like, where the hell is everybody?
I don't think Rodrigo Thought Bellingham could win that one there.
I like this pressure from Madrid. Rodrigo providing great pressure right now. Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Vinny pressing.
I like this. I don't think Dortmund was expecting this from Madrid. We usually haven't been the best when it comes to offensive pressure.
Right.
I think maybe Ancelotti saw something with Atalana's play on the Europa final and was like, hey, that looks pretty good. We should do that. Good. Ooh, God. Bellingham's knocking these balls on. Nobody's there to get them, you know. Easy. Good slide tackle. God.
We're not letting them have the ball for
Camavinga
too
can
long.
do absolutely everything. Madrid just playing with it on the back here.
We're approaching the 10-minute marker, and from a Madrid's point of view, you'd be pleased with so far what you've seen, wouldn't you, Mac?
Pretty pleased. I think we're getting into some dangerous positions. Oh, that might be a foul right there. No?
Oh, they're letting him play like that.
They're letting it go there.
It's like, because you could dribble past, but if the ball's way too far and it's not playable,
they're not giving you that.
They won't give it to you.
But yeah, no, I think good stuff from Madrid right now. We're obviously got more of the possession. We're making Dortmund rotate around. We have great offensive pressure right now.
I love it, especially from our front three.
Yes. They do not know what to do back there. I think if we can keep this offensive pressure up, it's going to frustrate Dortmund enough to where they'll make a mistake, and we'll get a goal, I think, before half for sure.
And with having, 2 out of our 3 midfielder players being attacking with Valverde and Camavinga and Kroos being our safety net, I'm feeling good about this so far, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling very confident with what I'm seeing. I am hopeful of this 2-0 prediction here. Good pick by Kroos.
Good knock on. You got it. Good ball. Let him have it. Yep.
Shoot.
Oh, he leaned.
Just
He was leaning back.
back.
Yeah, he was leaning back the whole time on that shot. That was
Valverde does have the leg for taking those power shots outside the box, most certainly.
absolutely. I think his body shape was just a little. You see him. He's leaning back the whole time. You got to put the chest over the ball there. Strike through it. I'm sensing a little bit of shakiness from this goalie. Hasn't really been
easy things, huh?
Hasn't really been very accurate with some of his passes or some of his long balls here. He's sticking to his line. He's not really coming out a whole bunch, so might see Joselu come on.
That was the first I heard Sancho's name, to be honest with you. He just got it.
There he goes. Oh, Camavinga with a quick foul. Don't give him a card. Don't give him a card. Okay, you got a warning. The next one's definitely a card, though. Yeah. You got to stop the play there, but that was on the line. You could have easily gotten a card.
Mm-hmm.
No, we do not
That
need
was
that.
discretionary for sure.
Good
I think
pressure.
Borussia Dortmund just wants possession just to simply
Keep the ball.
keep the ball, but they got to take opportunities with these direct runs. Here we go.
Good
Big
ball
ball
there.
inside the box. Oh, my God, Brandt. So
Close from Brandt.
But just wide to the right. Didn't get his foot on it.
Oh, he was just onside. Oh, I don't know.
What a great pass inside the box.
If that would have curled just a little bit more. Man. A little shaky right here from the back. There we go. Had a little bit of energy there, a little pressure from Dortmund, but he's so smooth with it, Bellingham. That little move he did there in the Trivela pass. I mean, goodness gracious.
I like this overload here on one side.
Yeah, we got this left side overload.
Cruz decided to spread it to Carvajal.
Good switch. God, he's on a freaking rope. That pass. Good ball in. Vinny here on the right. Again, you got to get over the ball.
A bit lower than Valverde's shot, but clearly too high there.
We're finding our spots though, which is good to see.
We're playing our game.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see the Madrid style on the pitch.
Good body by Mendy right there.
Hey, nice touch by Courtois there. I'm sure it's good for the confidence. And I hope that run by Dortmund on Rudiger and Nacho kind of wakes them up to.
For sure, they were getting a little asleep back there. A little falling asleep, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe being so good, quick with his feet. It's crazy.
Getting ourselves
What
out
a
of
ball
tight
by Nacho to
situations.
Bellingham there. Oh, good control.
Bellingham keeping his head up.
Good run. When
Chewing
Bellingham
up
makes these
Green.
runs, something usually happens. Oof. This he's taking it too close to Hummels there. Hummels is deceptively quick sometimes.
His age and size fools you.
Yeah. Dortmund definitely has a interesting shape here. This like front triangle diamond thing they got going on with Sabitzer, Brandt, and Fulkrug.
And besides that one attacking run, in the last 15 minutes, we have not seen much on this Borussia Dortmund side besides defense.
Not a lot. They can keep playing out of the back all they want though, because this pressure that we're giving them is
In our favor.
nice. I'm fine with that. Oh. Oof, close.
This could be dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh, good.
Good stop by Mendy.
Good step, yeah.
Cruz got possession, dumped it off to Valverde.
Oh. There we go.
If
He's
Borussia
quick.
Dortmund wants to,
Ooh, there you go,
to
Carvalho.
attack Madrid, it is not going to be through the right side of us.
Yeah, I agree.
We're just way too fast there.
I will say these wing backs for Dortmund are quick. Yeah, I like that switch there. Ooh. Oh, that kind of hurt, yeah?
Is there studs on him?
Studs on top of the shin. He made the most of it there. I'll be honest with you. But hey, that's professional soccer these days.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And another quick start from Madrid. They're not really looking to do these like big set pieces or anything right now.
Approaching the 20-minute marker here, and just like at the 10-minute mark, Madrid is controlling possession of this match really getting to show what their strategy of this game is. Whereas Borussia Dortmund had a quick scare on Nacho and Rudiger, definitely. But other than that, they've just been mentally draining from
Vinny's trying to do a little too much right now.
not having possession. I agree.
Good step by Carvajal right there.
See what Rudiger does on,
got Vinny in the middle.
Rodrigo does on the left side.
So smooth. Good ball, Camavinga. Better ball, Valverde. Cross that.
Cross coming in.
Oy.
Oh, just out of reach of Bellingham.
Just a little too high. Put a little too much under it. You can see as soon as Sancho gets the ball, he's usually getting double teamed.
That was an
Beautiful
absolutely
ball.
perfect pass by Valverde to Carvajal.
He didn't touch it. He let it go.
Oh my God! What a through ball by Hummels.
Let's go!
Let's go! Carvajal with the recovery. Slide
That was
tackle.
amazing.
That was a beautiful pass by Hummels. I will give that credit.
I've never seen somebody make a pass out of the back like that. I mean, but that was that matchup I was worried about, Carvajal-Adeyemi, because Adeyemi is quicker than him. But Carvajal with the recovery and the slide.
The first true opportunity.
That's the experience there. Courtois just doing enough to make Adeyemi push it too wide. Wow. That's experience right there. That's what that is.
Absolutely. And I think this is gonna be good for them.
Courtois again being aggressive on the cross there coming out. Oh. Bellingham saying 2 times now. Definitely seems like Madrid's allowing Carvajal to get more upfield than Mendy right now.
Yeah, I agree. That's one thing I noticed is shockingly to me, they're allowing our speedsters on the right side a lot more freedom than our speedsters on the left side. It's probably because of the Vinny.
Oh, my God. Vinny with an amazing move to get some space.
Just short to Carvajal.
Good recovery, though, with Camavinga.
Valverde filling in the position of Carvajal until he recovers.
Savage has got a lot of space here in the middle. He's going to pass it right to Sancho. Going to probably get a cross in. Ooh.
2 men in the box. Cross comes in.
No, get up. Tried to go for a penalty there, but Real Madrid gets the ball, gets out of the box pretty quick. Ooh.
Nope, that was
another strong challenge by Dortmund. Goodness gracious.
Oh, my God. What a post. Hits the post, comes across the face of the goal.
Amazing. Madrid getting absolutely saved right now.
What is happening? These last 3 minutes, since I said that 20-minute marker, things have been completely opposite.
Yeah, Dortmund turned up the pressure offensively, and it's really gotten us a little shaky.
Vinny's 0 for 4 on dribbles right now.
He was off, I think. I think he was off right there. They would have taken a look at that.
My goodness, just on the inside portion of the post, but yeah, it did not go.
Dortmund fans, though,
in.
getting life is not what we need from an environment standpoint.
Now, one thing that we know is regardless of what's happening on the field, there's one man whose ice is filled, or his blood is filled with ice, and that's Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah.
And he is having a way with words with the fourth official on the sideline. And is that
Ooh, Khan might be
Khan
out.
cramping up here?
I don't know if it's a cramp or if it's a...
He's the engine along with Hummels of this Borussia Dortmund team. Scary, scary moment for the Real Madrid supporters seeing that hit the post.
Courtois getting tested, though. And passing him. Well, barely, but he's passing him. Passing with like a C. C+. Might be something.
This can be huge.
Yeah, this might be something.
This could be huge. The leader of the team. I think he's going to try to continue on here.
We'll see how long he can continue for here.
Just a little halfway done with the first half. Scores 0-0. I would say with the dominant possession by Real Madrid, but Dortmund, however, had the scarier opportunities. And we could say there should be at least one expected goal right now in favor of Dortmund.
Yeah, honestly,
with four scary attempts, by the way. I'm not going to downplay what we've seen in these last 10 minutes. 5 minutes, I should say.
Absolutely. I think, obviously that last one would have been called offsides, but one for sure chance that should have gone in.
Yeah, with their left winger. I forget his name.
Adeyemi.
That's right, Adeyemi.
Who probably won't be at Dortmund for very much longer, to be honest. I think some Premier League club will probably snatch him. If Bayern doesn't.
Yep. As predicted, 61%
Called it.
Possession, Real Madrid.
Nailed it.
39% Dortmund. But the expected goals will definitely be on the side of Dortmund. I have not seen, besides 2 overkick shots outside the box from Vinny and Valverde, Madrid has not produced any other attempts on goal.
Oh, Vinny getting away here on the left. Good cross.
Good cross.
Oh, my God. Belling was right there.
See, I was giving criticism to Vinny about he was 0 for 4 in dribbles, and it just shows it just takes one time, Mac. It takes one dribble for him to find an open man in the box, and that was just a little late.
I agree.
By Bellingham. Get in there.
Dortmund coming back strong here on
4v4.
Good ball.
Adeyemi with the speed.
Quick, man.
There's a man inside. Great stop by Courtois. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, Fulkrug. That was a crazy body shape right there to try to get that header.
If Adeyemi had played that middle, it would have been certain to goal.
I think again, it just goes to show you that matchup between Adeyemi and Carvajal, dangerous for us. I'd much rather see Mendy going up more than Carvajal. I'm fine with Sancho because we seem to be controlling him pretty well, but that Adeyemi guy is something else. And he lives up to the moments. At least that's what he's shown the last couple games for Dortmund.
Definitely in the last 10 minutes of this game, too. I wouldn't say Madrid have underestimated their opponents, but their the style, I mean, their experience with German clubs are primarily being Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, and this is certainly not like Munich's style of play. Cross with Bellingham trying to attempt to find Rodrigo.
Good recovery by Madrid, though. In
And
the midfield.
unfortunately, we do not have our good luck charm of Chuchemeni. With every game he has played, we have been undefeated, I think with the exception of one. But unfortunately, he suffered an injury during training last week. So we are one man short in our midfield in terms of our bench.
We're trying to test these center backs right now, though, which is good.
Corner won by Real Madrid, first corner of their game in favor of Madrid. Seeing that replay, Variemi, you can just see the pace on him.
Guy's fast, man.
Six men in the box, 7 men in the box. Cross comes in, cleared out. We are vulnerable for a counter
We are
here.
very vulnerable right now.
Borussia Dortmund pushing up with 5 men versus 3 defense for Real Madrid. Cross to the other side to Brandt in favor of Real Madrid, slowing down time.
Good challenge there.
The ref will let physical play occur. They will not let softness or a poor dribble be called a foul.
Amazing by Mendy to get back there.
A very mature approach to the game from a refereeing standpoint.
Ademi thought he was going to get a free one. Hell no.
Yeah, because that was very little extension of the arm. That was way more shoulder and body.
He wasn't ready. Nobody said, "Wolf, wolf, wolf." Can't hear that. You can't hear it. There's no way. Not in Wembley right now.
Hey, are you referring to the boy who cried wolf?
No, I'm saying
Oh.
that's what you normally say whenever someone's on you. It's like, wolf, wolf, wolf. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Are we going to see the first card of the game
I
here?
don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, Valverde is kind of saying it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Nah. Get
What?
out of here, you weak bitch.
If he
Jesus.
wants to play like that,
He will
he's in for a long day.
Long night for sure.
Because Valverde will not mess around. He'll keep doing it. And the ref has shown time and time again in the first 30 minutes that unless it's egregious or a true foul, that whistle is not being blown.
Good. Camavinga.
And there's just a final note on the refereeing thing. I hope as it's done halfway, a little over halfway in this first half, is that it's called both sides. And in my opinion, it has been so far.
Yeah, I think the ref's been pretty good so far.
You feel like this the first goal is going to be based off of a mistake in possession or an actual offensive attack?
Honestly, I think it's going to come off a counter. Personally.
About 15 minutes left in the first half here. With a few chances, but no goals to show for Borussia Dortmund. I would say they're expected is around 1 to 1.5 right now. Direct passing with the through ball. There's a right wing back of Borussia Dortmund looking to cross it in.
Good step.
Good stop by Nacho.
Good step by Nacho. Sancho, get out of here, son. You're not going to get a little elastico there. We got that.
Yeah, that was a clear foul.
Yeah, we got
See,
that.
there was a foul trying to be asked for by the Borussia Dortmund side, but it was not. Whereas Mendy's was a clear foul.
Good step by Cruz. Wasn't having it. Was that off ball there?
Yeah, I think his contact with Sancho is what hurt him, and then the foul was called on the right wing back there. Ancelotti's son is advising him. Sometimes I just wonder what goes on between the two.
Yeah, I think he's almost done getting his coaching licenses, actually. So it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens to him where he goes. Obviously, with Ancelotti's career is coming to a sunset, and I think ultimately he wants to leave that legacy to his son.
Valverde with the ball, looking for potential cross.
Good
Dumps it off
ball.
to Carvajal. Carvajal pushes it a
Too
little too
far.
heavy for a goal kick.
Maybe 5 years ago, Carvajal, but not this one.
Oh, that ball was pushed a little too heavy.
Oh,
Slide attempt by Vinny on the goalkeeper.
Vinny might get a card for this. He's getting a card for this. Yeah.
Vinny got a card for sliding on the goalkeeper.
Yeah. I mean, he needs to not. Yeah, don't get another one, dude. I don't know, bro.
His back leg of that he swiped.
Barely, though. I mean, if anything, it was the goalkeeper jumping. You know what I mean? It is late, but he's making the most of it, absolutely. I mean, come on, dude. Give me a break. He already got his card. That might play a factor, though, into substitutions. We might see Vinny come out.
Yeah, we've seen it sometimes.
With Diaz coming in, you know. Oh, can you kick a ball now, goalie? Give me a break, dude. It's not like he stomped on your foot.
And while we're waiting for the goalkeeper to repair his legs,
stop being a pussy,
resume the game, we just want to let you guys know, and for every subscriber to the channel, we will donate $1 to a local charity and donate on a quarterly basis. So if you get a chance, give us a like, a subscribe. That'd be super tight. And we'll keep growing this thing.
Absolutely. Vinny's got to be very careful going into half here. Another bad challenge might not be the best.
Like I said, Dortmund have had 7 attempts on goal compared to Madrid's 2, which were those 2 high skyrocket shots. So Madrid has not done anything on the attacking end, but I would still say they've been sticking to their style. Just hasn't had anything to show for. Besides one corner.
That's a good move there.
Attempts to find Sancho, but
sailed
it's
Sancho
a bit too
there.
high.
Yeah. I think if you're Terzic, I mean, you got to be elated.
Pleased, man.
Pretty elated.
Yeah, pretty happy against. If you're David,
they're not
up against Goliath.
Yeah, they're not getting caught up in the moment right now. It seems, except for that goalkeeper. Honestly, that seems to be the only one that seems not kind of getting into the game.
And Sancho started appearing these final late minutes too.
Good pick up by Courtois there. Approaching the 37th minute. At least where we were at. You might be at a different point in the game if you're watching. Cruz dropping back to play a third center back position here. At least when we're attacking.
Freeing up Carvajal and Mendy on the sides.
Yeah.
Clear foul. So
yep, I like it.
Push and quick resume.
Quick resume. Oh, he's going to make him do it again. Yep. Switch it.
They're giving a lot of space to Rudiger and Carvajal.
I like that switch there from Rudiger. Oh, wow.
Then he finds Mendy. Bellingham,
you got to make it run in that space.
Rodrigo on
dude.
top of the box.
Good ball. Oh. I would like to see Bellingham get into some of those central spaces there a little more. He seems to be a little stuck kind of behind some defenders.
On the midfield influence.
Yeah. Man, how much gum do you think that guy eats a year? Just in a calendar year. I mean, he's got to go through like 2 of those packs a game.
Yeah.
Also, does he swallow it? Like what? Like why does he need more of it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like,
That's the real question.
Just add and make it bigger, or does he freshen up every single time?
He's like the only guy that eats dissolving gum. Like, what is that about?
AKA like shitty gum.
Yeah.
Just like shitty gum.
It's like shitty French gum.
Here comes the cross. Good clearance by Camavinga to the throw in.
Don't play around in the box, man. Good job, Vinny. Oh.
No card given? Card given? I don't think.
Got some dissent there.
Wow, he was not allowed to give the yellow.
Honestly, Schlotterbeck came in there kind of hot, and that ref, whatever he said, that ref hurt him.
He instantly turned to him. I wonder what he said.
I wonder what language it was in. That's the real question. It's interesting that he's getting dissent cards, though.
Schlotterbeck is going to have to be careful because he has a defensive position on the field, too.
I mean, that could be golden for us, especially with Bellingham being in that middle, playing that middle position.
We'll see if this shows up around the 60th, 70th minute marker. A lot of drama in the first half, no, Mac?
A lot of drama. A lot of unforeseen drama, honestly. The back line of Madrid getting caught out.
Right now, who are you the most proud of on the Madrid side? Who are 2 players that you're proud of how they're performing in the first half?
I think Camavinga's probably been our best midfielder so far, to be honest. Just box to box, man. I mean, whew.
Good save
Courtois
by Courtois
with an amazing
from a
save.
shot from about 37 yards out.
He's back. He's gotten into the game no problem. Game speed means nothing to him.
And Sancho both excelling at Borussia Dortmund and not where they were purchased from originally. It is shocking, Man United fans. I know.
Well, I think we'll see Sancho return to a Man United squad, and if Ten Hag's there, who knows? But if he doesn't get used next season by Ten Hag, it's insane.
Cross gets cleared. Sancho's looking for the cross back in.
Didn't get it.
Good
going outside.
Out there. Here comes the cross. Cleared out by Camavinga.
Best midfielder, Camavinga right there. There you go.
My choice would be Mendy, I think.
I think
he's quiet. He's kept Sancho to a minimum.
Yeah.
And his recovery speed, we've seen a few good challenges made, and of course, hopefully we could see him on attacking front with Vinny. But Vinny's really been the prominent left winger and in presence with the ball. Think about 3 minutes to 4 minutes max would be the extra time given there, with the possible pitch invader and the keeper losing his legs.
Yeah, I think we'll see 4 to 5, maybe even 6. Honestly, I feel like even numbers, Played down the right side here.
Sancho.
Oh, Sancho got away from Cruz.
Yeah,
Bellingham getting back though. Oh, good
play
lead
by Camavinga.
They tried to leave it there. Camavinga. A+. Oh, you don't like that. Savitzer. You already saw him get a card for dissent. Oh, he got one now.
That is one thing I like this ref. Lets them be physical, but will not allow disrespect on the field.
Yeah. I like it.
And that is a clear rule. It's an automatic card.
And I think they're actually doing more of that next season. Like when it comes to dissent and stuff. Yeah.
We see it across all sports, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, refs already get their ass chewed out enough, I'm sure.
I mean, in baseball, though, it is kind of warranted. Yeah. some of the calls, those Angel Hernandez.
Yeah, but he forced retirement.
Yeah, thank God. We're a multi-sport podcast here at Golden Gourmet.
Good find by Cruz on
Amazing ball to
Vinny. Let's see Vinny.
Whoa,
Oh,
wow.
my goodness. What a recovery by Hummels. Absolute leadership on the defensive front.
Yeah,
Cruz.
I think Hummels has been their best player for Dortmund right now.
Yeah, especially with the fine on the offensive.
He's provided great leadership back there. I mean, that slide tackle was out of this world. He's ready for the Euros, let's put it that way. That's not the one you do it on, bro. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, Valverde coming in hot.
I think he kind of banged him up, too.
It's been a while since we've seen a strong midfielder like that for Madrid.
Mm-hmm. You need that in your squad when you have so much finesse and speed. Just about to hit the 45-minute marker here.
Madrid fans getting loud.
4 minutes of extra time given in this first half. And I would say between the 30-minute marker, the 20 to 30-minute marker was a bit scary for Madrid fans, but things have settled back down here.
Absolutely.
Good slide by Carvajal.
Amazing.
Keeping it in.
Recovery right there.
Borussia Dortmund is committing a lot of players up to our half of the field. It's going to be interesting to see if we're going to be able to catch them out of position here in the second half if they continue to do this type of pressure.
Get 4 extra minutes. Oh.
Good touch off by Camavinga.
Good switch here by Cruz on this. Mendy's getting forward now. Vinny, don't do anything crazy, please. Thank you. Another switch here. Give it back outside, yeah.
I would say Bellingham has been fairly quiet, though his presence.
He's been felt.
Yeah. I need Nacho to stay quiet. I don't want to hear his name too often. It's usually a good sign.
Yeah, you can tell they want to play on this right side right now very badly. They're trying to get Dortmund to switch out of there, free up some space. Good ball. Camavinga was there. Just enough to have Brandt get a little shaky there. I mean, if it goes into half like this, I'm fine.
I think
Bellingham on the right side
first half
here.
tensions will be much subsided by the second half.
A little streak down the right side here from this wing back. Which overlapping run, yep.
Sancho. See him against Mendy.
Oof, oof, oof. The footwork by Sancho is incredible.
But unsuccessful by the team overall. Vinny loses possession and back into Borussia Dortmund's.
Reminding me of a young
Yes.
Ronaldo. Sancho's footwork there.
Mm-hmm. Adeyemi with a poor cross.
Yeah, good idea. I see what he wanted to do. He wanted to float it to that back post right there, but he just a couple yards off.
So under 60 seconds or so left and extra time in the first half at 0-0 with a corner kick pending on Borussia Dortmund's side.
A lot of people in the box right now for Madrid.
Borussia Dortmund have some tall bodies.
Yeah, they definitely got some big boys. Big run in from
Here
Hummels
comes
right
the
here.
cross.
Oof.
Cleared up by Rudiger.
You gonna see another cross in here? Good slide there by Bellingham. Guy's so cool. I want to be just like him when I grow up, you know?
We got one more corner, and I believe that should be the end of the first half.
Yeah,
Hopefully
I don't think
the
we'll
boys
see any
can
extra
finish
minutes.
it out strong here. Cross comes in. Cleared
Good,
up by
clear by
Valverde.
Valverde. Let's
And
go
we
to
have
half.
the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Good match so far.